Welcome back, you lovely internet sausages, and we're back here on Ostriv, where things are going absolutely excellent here for our village. We got plenty of money, we have plenty of food, so much so that we're actually struggling to store some of the flour. All carts need repairing, oh dear. One thing that we might need to start focusing on then is building another smithy, because yes, and possibly another carpentry, because that guy seems a little bit overwhelmed there. What I'm thinking then is maybe we can sneak some in over here, over this side, because we have got two granaries over this side, so maybe we can fit a smithy in here, or it might be an idea actually to try and fit the smithy in this side here. Let's go ahead and have a look how large it is. That's what she said. Turn it around here. I also want to move it forward to be in line, so we might be able to sneak something in behind it. That should do absolutely fine there. Let's go ahead and move that up the list. And right, next thing we need is a carpentry. We're going to need another one of these because, yeah, that guy has been... Actually, do we need another carpentry or shall we just employ more people? Oh no, we've already... Oh no, that's not it. Alright, yes, let's just employ more people. That's probably the smarter thing to do here. So I'll just go ahead and do that, and we'll see if that helps with the problem and the backlog here. Yeah, look, all carts are needing repairs. We need so many repairs, it's absolutely ridiculous here. Right, how are we getting on with these houses though? So yeah, we've still got quite a little ways to go with some of these houses here. Again, money's doing absolutely fine now. We're just peaking above 5,000 gold there. We have got a primary school that we were building. Let's move that up the list, actually. Let's start reprioritizing some things here. I think we've got enough population because, yeah, we've got available housing. We can't go over. We need to basically start working on alcohol production. That is going to be our next phase here. Where can we actually have the alcohol production? Like I said, I think we're going to have the main bulk of the town just over here. So maybe it might be nice to start getting some alcohol production in this area over here. It's a little bit far away from some of the wheat fields, but let's have a look here. Let's go get the buildings up, shall we? Right, so I think it's on the next tab over here. Is that a brewery? Produces beer from Harley and hops. I don't want that. There we go. A distillery for whole liquor. That's what we want here, and I don't think we need anything else. It just needs wheat here. Right, so it's not that big of a building, so we might be able to put it in over here somewhere. Oh, actually, there's a nice little area over here, isn't there? At the end of our, oh, what do you call them? The windmills. Yeah, I couldn't remember the word for them then. So, let's just pause it here because I may have to end up deleting one of these. I'm going to build two, like this here, like that. And then I'm also going to get a warehouse in just behind it. If I can get on the right tab, that would be a good start. Let's get a warehouse, and we're going to put a warehouse in. Right there. There we go. Excellente. Anything else that we will need here? So we've got the warehouse. We can store wheat. We can store them goods. I don't think there's anything else. We might get a cart parking in here just for the heck of it. Just to add in a little bit more maneuverability here. I think that should do for now. That should keep them plenty busy with that. Right, so the school is now under construction. Excellent. Yes, my minions, build, build, build. We've got a lot of jobs available and a lot of vacancies. Look at that. There's actually almost as many women looking for jobs as there is jobs available. So the economy in terms of people at the moment, quite well balanced. What's going on over here? Why are you poor? You've got 5 coming in. You work at a chicken coop and a dock? Okay, I'm going to give you 5. There we go. An entire month's wage was just given to you for nothing. So, once this gets up and running, we'll get someone hired inside of it. Then we've got the 2 granaries, which will get up and running. Again, the granaries basically meant to help feed the main city over here. And then we can go back to concentrating on getting these built up. I mean, look at this. Looks kind of nice and picturesque. I thought it might turn out a little bit balked, but you know what? It's actually all right. There's a little bit of a gap there. I don't like that. We might fill that in later if it allows us to. And some of these other ones, yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's so ugly. I hope they just make it so that the tool can just go through things eventually. So you can just literally build them, or it automatically cuts out houses. That'd be way better. What's going on? Oh yeah, you just need repairing. Speaking of, how are we getting on? Is the headache lessened? Well, we've managed to do 3 here. I think we're starting to run out of metal parts. Let's have a look on the list. Metal parts. Oh no, actually, we've got plenty of metal parts for now. I think it's 15 per cart. Oh gosh, look, the number just keeps going up and up here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. Right, no, let's just go on here. Supply by Carter. Yes, there we go. So hopefully now these guys should help deliver some of the resources, at least every now and then, to here. Oh, we built the school as well, so let's go ahead and get someone hired in there. Excellent. That should fill up with children pretty darn quickly, realistically, because there's a lot of children in the village who weren't getting educated. Someone pointed out in the comments to me last time, the reason that we might be struggling to get managers is because we don't have enough educated people within the village. So that is a problem that we needed to solve. Oh, there we go. One of the granaries has just been completed. So let's go down here. Can we automatically from production? That's not too bad. I don't want the buckwheat in there. Locals. Awesome. So we can enable buying from locals here. Then we'll just wait for this one to get up and running. Someone died at age 77. That's a good time, though, in the 18th century. Look at that. Absolute masterclass of building here. Thank you, chaps. Let's go buy from locals. And what was missing now? So we've got potatoes, fish, chicken eggs. We're missing chicken meat for starters. We're actually probably missing quite a lot. Right, so apples, I don't think they were on there either. Yeah, they weren't. Beef, we'll add that onto the list. Butter, cheese. Yeah, we're probably going to need another granary or 2 for this. You know what, it might just be a better thing to do is to just go down the list one by one here. And just add everything that I think it'll ever need to them. So yeah, let's just get rid of all these. Probably an easier way to clear that list. Is there one of these clear the list? No. Okay, there isn't. Let's just keep clicking them. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Right, so we're probably going to need another one of these then, at least. Maybe even 2. You know what? I'll build 2. You can never have enough, especially if we're going to have a large population over here, over this end of the map. So I'm just going to literally add them in. One by one here. Barley, I don't think, yeah, we won't need barley in there. We can go beer, beetroot, I'm not going to need buckwheat, cabbage, carrots, cheese, and cherries. Actually kind of sounds nice, cheese and cherries. I bet there's already a cheese out there, actually, that already has that in, isn't there? So we're going to set each of these to 2,000, because that will mean if all of them have 2,000, the granary will be at maximum capacity here. So 2,000 on that one. So the last thing we added was cherries. Let's go down the list here. So chicken eggs, chicken meat, cucumbers. I'm not going to bother with dried fish or dried fruit. We're going to go right down to fish, flowers. Flowers? Flour? Garlic? I don't know. Well, don't want them eating flowers. Hemp oil, honey, liquor, which is vodka. Horse meat? No, horseradish. So the last one there was horseradish. 1,000 again for each of these. And then we can also set to buy from locals. Did I do that on the other one? Yes, I did. So, once these get built, we might move all this up just a little bit. Again, stuff that can be built a lot quicker than the other buildings, because it doesn't require bricks or anything like that. So we'll get these granaries built, and then we can continue on with that. Yeah, they haven't started building these. There's a cart parking that we got to get built. Is this full up now? Look at that. It's almost pretty much full, and there it is. It is full. Excellent stuff. How many bricks have we got going now? We've still only got 400 bricks. Even though we've got 4 places producing 3 batches at a time each, we still do not have enough bricks coming in here. This still requires 8,000. Yeah, 15,000. These require insane amounts of bricks here. Let's go have a look at the merchant, see if there's anything here interests us. Let's just have a look. How much leather have we got? I know it's demanding leather. We've got no more leather, so I need to buy some leather. Iron we're doing fine for. Right. Yeah, I don't think we need to buy anything, and I don't really want to sell him anything. I mean, we could sell some honey, but let's stock up on honey still. I don't want to sell all the excess food we've got, just in case. Come on, guys, how are we getting on with these carpentry orders now? It's down to 18. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we're making a couple of plows. Speaking of plows, how's the cows? One ox in there, and one ox in there. Awesome stuff. Not enough milk. Yes, I know. We need more cow sheds. There's definitely not enough to keep everyone going. But speaking of tallow, okay. So, one thing that we are going to need to get going, if it isn't already, is a soapworks. I don't think we have built a soapworks yet, because we're going to be storing loads of tallow otherwise, and then we'll have nothing to do with it, and it'll create a blockage in the production line. Right, where is the soapworks? There we go. Produces soap from lye and tallow. Always sounded to me like a bit of a magician's act. Lye and tallow. Right. Oh, there's a little tiny spot here somewhere where it'd fit in. There. You know what? We will. Eventually I might want to put some trees or something around this area. Again, I don't know why, but I always like lining the things with trees. I think it just looks that little bit nicer. Look at these as well. Coming along magnificently now. Our maple trees here. The area looks all nice and enclosed. I might even get another couple over here. Because, yeah, I think this one is... it's not needed on this side, is it, really? It looks a bit out of place, so we'll probably get it replaced with a maple tree here. Too close to another tree. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to put it down anyway. Because I'd already ordered it to be cut. I'm not going to put one there. Can we get on one on this side at least? No. Okay, well, we'll just go over here and put that there. And I might get an extra one just in here in the corners, just to fill it out a little bit so it doesn't look so stale. Looks a bit too clinical, you know what I mean? Get another one in here. Oh, moo to you too. Just a cow mooing in my headphones then to me. Things are going well then. Excellente. People are wanting food over here. Not enough food variety. I can understand. You've literally got water and butter. Yeah, you'd probably want a little bit more than that coming into your life. Okay, so we have got the other smithy that's been built. Let's go over to this one and apply to all there. And, oh, Carter, and apply to all. Excellent. So this one should start getting supplied pretty darn soon. And then we should definitely have more than enough of everything. You over here. What I want you to store is... I don't think you can actually store wheat in these. Let's just have a look. Oh, we can store wheat. Excellent. We'll store wheat. And we're also going to store H. Where's H? Holica. So this has 10,000 storage capacity. So we'll put 5,000 of each in them. You're going to need some carts ordered. All the gun carts still need repairs over there. Oh, a messenger from Murphy. Now, if I remember rightly, we can sell them. Yeah, lime. Excellent. 161 demands. Yeah, just making sure that I was selling it. I always get confused. And we can sell them salt. Wow, we've got a lot of salt. But again, not that much in storage in the town. So we're going to let that build up yet again. I think that's it for now. That should keep us just afloat. I mean, just afloat. We're fine on money, let's face it. We can afford to be generous here. How are we getting on with our construction? Okay, so... Oh, they built these over here. So, horseradish was the last one that we had on our list. Let's scroll down now. Linseed. What's next? What was after... See, this I get forgetful sometimes here. What's after linseed? So, we're... Go down. Where's our list? Boom, 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 boom. Linseed. Marrow's after there. It gets confusing when you start getting this far down. Marrow into mead. We won't be storing any mead, so I don't need mead. We won't be storing milk. We can store mutton, even though we've got no sheep yet. That's something we do need to work on eventually. Onions can go in there. Then peas. Peas, pork, and potato. That's a nice little meal there. Peas, pork, potatoes, pumpkins, raspberries, salo, which comes from pigs, so we need to set these to 2,000 each again. Oh, that's 20,000. No, I don't want 20,000 mutton. I don't think we'd ever be able to get there. That'd be a lot of sheep that we need. Again, I'm putting 20,000. It's 2,000 that we need. There we go. 1,000 on that one, 2,000 pumpkins, 2,000 raspberries, and 2,000 salo. Let's set these to buy from the locals. Excelente. The last one was salo. I'm probably saying that wrong. Salt. This weird thing called Symmetrina, whatever that is. I still don't know what that is, you know. Right, sunflowers, we might as well, what the heck. Even though they're a resource rather than anything else, and sunflower oil. Right, dried fruit. Oh, you can buy dried fruit from the locals. Okay, you might as well. Oh, take from other granaries. Look at that option right there, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. Okay, I understand now. Look, that's the option there. Take from other granaries. So, I can set that up then. Let's get these resource supplies. So you will take from that one. You will also... you'll also take from that one. And then you... Oh, not workers yet, sorry. And you will also take from that one. Excellent. So what I need to do then is go to all of these and enable it all to take from other granaries. And then I'll do that on the other one as well. And that hopefully should set up this weird little loop in between them where they're both cycling goods between them, which means the markets should get plenty of resources. Now let's do that. Take from others on there. Right, we need to go. Gosh, this is a lot to do. Right, take from other granaries. So you've got all that. You need to be supplied by carters. Apply. Oh, crap. Why have I done that? I've just applied that to all these, haven't I? Oh, no, they're still to that. Right, hang on. Oh, no, I've got to add these individually. Oh, this is going to get tedious. I mean, I'm kind of glad that it didn't just do that and apply them to all, but having to go back and click it each time is a little bit annoying. Right. Set these to take from other granaries. Oh, bye, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We're almost there. Take from this one. No, I've already got that one. I don't need... Yeah. See, this is where it gets confusing because I'm expecting it to automatically select the granary I just had, but it doesn't. It selects the granary I'm selecting to supply here. Oh my god. There we go. Right. That's done. That's all. Yeah, by Carter. Excellent. Right. Last one. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. Speedrun it. Duh. No, I'm not speedrunning it. I'm misclicking. I'm definitely not a Counter-Strike player. Let's put it that way. Let's get from that one. And right now, let's take from other granaries. Oh, finally, the home stretch. There we go. Excellent. Right. Oh, God, it takes a little while. I don't know why, but that just absolutely sapped all my energy doing that. And someone broke a leg. Excellent stuff. That's all we needed. So, these should be now after lots and lots of workers. And we should have goods flowing between the two. I do need to remember that these are still set to 1,000% paycheck. Let's have a look at the hay here. 11,000. Okay, so the hay's doing all right at the moment. We're not doing too bad. How are we getting on over here? Oh, yeah, we need to start employing people back at these places as well. So, we'll get 2 in and apply to all. So, that should have loads of our resources now moving briskly around the village and giving everyone plenty of headaches in terms of carting at things about how we're getting on over here, chaps. Excellent. Loads of goods being made. Now, what I want you to start actually doing then, being as we've got the capacity to do so now, is actually start making some horseshoes. They take a little bit longer than the other things, but they're actually quite valuable. Right, so let's move the soapworks up first, please. Let's check on the stone reserves as well. No reachable stone deposits. Okay, this is a little bit worrisome. So we've got all the stone from along here. Just double checking that it's not because they're out of range of them. No, they've mined all the stone from there. Yeah, I think they have actually taken every single bit of stone from the map here. Oh, no, I thought that's a shadow. I thought it was a stone deposit then. Okay, so now we're going to have to start buying in stone, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it starts getting interesting and expensive. Not many places sell that many, so what I might actually start also getting up is a little bit of a dockland, if it allows me to. Where are you? Trading dock. Oh, nice. I think, yeah, there's a nice little spot just there. It's a little bit away from the town, but the warehouse district is just there, so that's not too bad. We might end up getting a bridge across this side in line with that over there. Just to connect it all up nicely bit by bit. Things are going well. How are these doing for wealth? Oh, that's much better. Look at these houses now. Absolutely raking it in. And look at this. This place is completely full here of resources. So many coming in, so many going out. That is exactly what we want. So these places should be stacking them up as well. Ultimately, it might all just end up down here. And as these get filled up, the others will fill up. But that's absolutely fine. As long as there's enough food going around the place, it all should filter through to the families bit by bit. Yeah, one thing we're lacking is warm clothing, though, which we do need to do these for. Tanning. Right, then, let's have a look. What does it actually require? I can't remember what it requires for warm clothes over here. To produce regular clothes worn throughout the year, you will only need hemp or linen textiles produced by weavers for production of warm winter clothes. Raw materials like broadcloth, that's what we're missing. Broadcloth, which means we need sheep. Ah, yes, okay, so that would be the next phase. We need to get the alcohol sorted first so we can get more people, and then we'll move on to sheep. That will be our next objective here. Let's have a look at the soapworks getting built little by little. Again, I really like how they just build each individual building here. It's so cool. It looks really nice. Actually doing a pretty bang-up job. No pun intended here. Getting it up pretty quick. How are we doing on the brick front, guys? Is that coming through? Yeah, look. Still making 3 batches at a time. All of them have got full employment making 3 batches at a time. And we're barely getting enough bricks. Oh, I mean, we got this house built. Oh, excellent. We got another house built. Let's auto resource here. I don't want to set them. We'll set apples, chicken meat, beef. We'll get a whole liquor in here as well. Whole liquor. Just making sure that we got plenty of resources in this area for them. We'll actually add soap to this one as well. That one did. Did this one have a store? Oh, it does have a store. Oh. So let's get some more basics in here. Clothes, firewood, flour, beef, anything else? Oh yeah, probably warm clothes eventually. We'll get some sunflower oils down here, just in case, because we're going to make oils eventually. Linseed oil is probably another one that we'll make. Let's get more potato salts, because we're going to have plenty of them as well. Yeah, brilliant. So that should be all the resources coming through there. We need to start clearing out this forest as well, a bit by bit, so we can turn it all into glorious farmland. That works has been complete. Brilliant, thank you. Look, we're at 430 people, even though we can only get to 400 here. So that's people marrying, having children for you. Right, supply by Carter, tallow, lye, and firewood. Right, not enough bark to start production. Why is that? You know what? We might actually just labor by Carters here, just because this just constantly needs supplying, and it's always I'm always waiting on it basically for do other things. So yeah, soapworks. We don't want to. Do we want to hire men? We probably should. doesn't matter who works in the soap works. Let's just get 2 people working down there. Well, let's have a look at that though as well. No, that's all right. Yeah, the carters are set up. So yeah, we are all starting to run out of people yet again here. We are getting lovely houses built, even though we can't actually do anything with them just yet. So it's probably going to be better to focus on something like the distillery, chaps. And we need to keep an eye out for merchants as well, because we are going to be needing to buy some stone. Hopefully there'll be a lot more available when we get the trading dock up and running. I'll move the trading dock up to there. We'll get that up and running as well, because actually that doesn't require anywhere near as many resources. I thought that might require stone, but it doesn't, so we'll just get the trading dock up and running first, and we'll let them gather the resources for this. Yeah, look, running out of stone. I don't think we've actually got any left whatsoever within the village now. Oh, there's about 600 odd left, so not even enough to build one of the distilleries. So let's hope another merchant comes by pretty soon here. We're just going to watch... Oh, I was going to say we're going to watch the docks getting built. There we go. We can buy 1,000 stone, and it's pretty cheap, to be honest. Let's face it. Oh, look at that. The town storage has gone up real nice there. Awesome. Let's keep that going. How much are sheep if we were... Say if we were to buy 10 sheep and 2 rams, what would that cost us? 420. Ha. Okay, nice. No, it's basically really cheap. How are we doing in the treasury? Let's have a quick look over here. It's barely balancing. Expenses are almost exactly the same here as expenses. Right, but you know what? It's not too bad, actually. Tavern tax and barber tax. Let's get these up here. These guys seem to make loads of money, so I'm going to set it to 10 for both of these. But yeah, for some reason, especially if you only have like 1 barber surgery and 1 tavern, they just make insane amounts of wealth until you start building more of them. I suppose it's because everyone literally goes to the same place, so they have no choice but to spend the money in 1 barbershop. And yeah, it really does generate insane amounts of wealth. You can either play it of 2 ways. If you've got a small enough village and you manage to keep it all compact, you can just have 1 barber surgery and put in an insane barber tax instead, or you can just have loads of them and have a small tax. I don't know which is better, honestly. I kind of like just accumulating wealth in these little towns and then like seeing the wealth go down generation after generation here. Right though, what are we working on? We are working on the dock. The construction is in progress. I was just keeping an eye over this side here to see if any of the... Oh god, look at all these resources now, yeah. There's a lot of movement here. Oh, Dakashi, do you have any... No, you don't. You don't sell any stone whatsoever. But you might want to buy some shoes. Oh, actually, leather. We need to buy leather. Do we just go insane and buy 8,000 leather? You know what, let's buy 8,000 leather, screw it. And then let's sell all of that. Charcoal as well. We've got none in the export at the moment, so we're not going to bother. 2,000, yeah, we'll just sell the honey. And that should help offset some of that expense there. Oh, we can also sell Holika to them eventually. And they buy apples? My god, this place is insane. Like, early game, these guys are your absolute lifeline. You can just make so much money off them, selling them all the goods, because they just buy loads of basic goods. So hopefully, once we get the trading dock up over here as well running, it should all look quite nice. But yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to hit a little time-lapse camera here, because we're literally going to have to wait on some... Well, we don't have to wait, but we're going to be waiting on merchants to come in and so we can get enough stone to get the distilleries up. And we'll be back in a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So we have our first dock up here and running. So let's go ahead and get a manager and a couple of workers. Now, you know what? I can't actually, for the life of me, remember what the people from the shores actually sell. So we're going to have to wait for a trader to come along before we start adding goods into their distillery. Now, these batches, we're definitely going to want plenty of them. It's going to take quite a lot. We're going to use charcoal for it. Right. And I think that should be everything. Yeah, let's just get some workers in here. We're going to definitely need a lot of it. Oh, this guy was useful, wasn't he? Yeah, that's right, because we can sell lime to them. Let's go ahead and sell loads of lime. Oh, and salt. We can sell lots of salt. Excellent stuff. Right, we don't actually want to buy warm clothes. I might buy all them warm clothes because we've got people without warm clothes and I don't like that. So we'll buy... Oh, yeah, did these sell stone? No. Okay. I think a lot of the goods like stone and stuff can be sold through this part over here, so we'll have to go ahead and see. Not enough workers to support production. We should be fine. Let's have a look at the wheat production, actually. We've still got quite a bit of wheat, 2,300. Excellent, so we are producing excess wheat at the moment. That's what we need. How are we doing over this side, chaps? Lack of food variety. Did we fill up the store? Yes, we did. What about... Is there another one? Yes, there was. Okay, yeah, it's all full of basic stuff. That's good. Did a priest move in? We did get a priest. Oh my, that is a mighty beard. The priest lives in this house over here. Why are you all the way over here working at the other side of the village? That's a long way to walk. Plenty of salt being produced in there, my god. 4 years old for the cows. I think the cows live to like 10 or something like that. Not a huge lifespan, but decent enough to get a good work life out of them. Still no traders for this place, yeah. And yes, we can't find stone anywhere. I know, chaps, I'm sorry. But the good news is that we should have enough resources to continue some of our houses for now. Because they don't need any stone. These two don't anyway. We just need bricks to come in here. You can see, look at that. Glorious. We've actually started to get a main street now, which I really like. We don't have a well in here, I don't think. Yeah, there's nowhere for them to get water. That could be critical. Now, do we build a stone well here? Oh, we could get one in right here, which would fit the aesthetic. Yeah, we'll put one in there. That should help them get some water at least. And we can get another one outside the church, I think, here. Yeah, perfect. So, even though they're going to cost us stone, it's worth it because it'll help them all get water. Speaking of getting things, how are we over here? Yeah, look at this now. All the resources have been taken back to the central ones by the looks of it. Or we're just completely out of them. Where are they all? Where are all our resources? Have we literally used them all? That can't be true. Or have we found a bug in which it makes them all evaporate here? Because this is odd. Like, this should be... Mind you, we've just come out of a growing season? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have these on. I'm going to take this off for now. And just... Yeah. I think having this all like this was messing it up a bit. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to leave it as it is. So I'm not going to put them buildings on them. And I think I'll do the same to this one. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. I think that was messing them up quite a bit there. So if I just have it set to take from other places, that should be good enough, hopefully. Yeah, look at... Oh my god, look at all the resources come flooding in now. Jesus, what have we been doing? Okay, so everything I did was pretty much not needed. Apart from this part, take from other granaries. That's all I needed to do. Okay, noted. I'll note that for the future there. Oh my god, yeah, that was terrifying. Look at how many resources now are coming flooding into these places. Oh, that was silly. I wonder how much resources we actually lost doing that. Because I'm wondering if some of it glitched out or if it all just got hoarded up, didn't it? Yeah, it all got hoarded up, right, so... I know if we're adding them source buildings now, that we need to add things like farms and things like that to it, not just granaries. Because otherwise we'll be relying on this place. What was happening there is we were relying on this place to collect all the resources in the village. And then these guys would come and get the resources from this place and take them down there. I think that's what was happening. Okay, right, I understand now. I understand. Ooh, what was this one? Oh, this is, let's pause the game quickly. This is one of the ones by sea here, so they offer salt, iron ore, honey, mead, window glass. And they demand... Oh, they buy lime. Okay, excellent. And broadcloth. They buy lime and broadcloth. They're things that we will probably be selling to them quite a lot of. So that's handy. Lime and broadcloth. Let's go put lime and broadcloth in here then. There's broadcloth and lime. I think about 5,000 of each should be enough of it. 5,000. Excellente. Right. That's a nice... I think there's only one more from overseas that we need to worry about. Oh, yeah, family's out of food. I'm not surprised, guys. I'm so sorry. We've been messing up really badly over here. No, I was wondering why all these places down here were not getting the resources taken out of them. I was like, oh, there's just not enough people. No, nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that at all. It's just that the granaries weren't taking any resources whatsoever, and now they're just getting absolutely flooded and inundated with them. Good, that's what I want. I mean, it's weird though, because before we didn't have all these food variety problems. But now, seemingly, because we've done it, everyone's like, no, we don't have enough food over here. It's probably because there's a mass redistribution going on at the moment. Perhaps it would be wise... to not let these take from other granaries for now. These ones down here. Just until we actually start building the city. And then what I might do is enable it on all these ones here and disable it on the ones in the center. Because I don't want to mess up the food distribution here, because that's looking like what's happening a little bit. The resources aren't getting distributed correctly. So, hopefully now that I've undone that, we'll let it run for a little bit, and that should solve some of them problems. Again, we're waiting on merchants. Can't find fuel type. We had lots of charcoal. Where's it all gone? Oh my gosh. Guys, where is the... I mean, yeah, okay, they're traveling quite far as well now to get trees. Right, okay, Murphy, yes, do you sell? No, you don't sell any. Can we sell you some salt? Yes, we'll sell you some salt. And we can sell you some lime too, that's fine. We need to get our money back up after we spent thousands and thousands and thousands upon shoes. Well, leather for shoes, but at least we're making lots of it back. Speaking of, yeah, look at that, that's absolutely caked full of it at the moment. How are we? Shoes overall, there's 900 in circulation for the population. Oh, what about warm clothes? We bought a load of them. Still 400 left in circulation for the population. Good. That should keep a lot of them happy. There we go. Some of these food symbols keep appearing, and that's really annoying. Don't worry, guys. The food will sort itself out eventually. Oh, I messed it up so much. Oh, look at this. We've got batches distilling here, which means that this guy will actually be able to start work soon. We just need to make sure that we've got whole liquor being sold on the market over here somewhere. We've still got a free stand. Awesome. Okay, we'll get the free stand and we'll put whole liquor on here. Why not get some apples on there as well? Let's fill it up with other stuff. We can get glassware on there. Oh, soap. That'll be a good one. Soap. I don't think we're actually making any glassware at the moment, are we? No, we're not. We'll make a few. Get it sold. Not enough bark. Yes, I know. Not enough lye. Well, at least with the tallows in there now. Right. Ooh. Is this the other guy? Oh, yes, this is the other guy. Glaze. Now, I think that is something to do with glassware or something like that. But... in terms of demands, I find it lacking, but it does offer lots of iron. Still no stone, which is concerning. Perhaps there's only one per group we can buy stone of. If so, that is going to hamper our progress massively here. I'm hoping that there's more stone that we can buy. Yeah, look, it requires additional resources. I'm well aware. It's not like we've even gone crazy. I mean, okay, we've got a little bit crazy in building the stone here, but not mega crazy. We've still got plenty here going on. And I wonder if it's because we don't have enough people working here. What I might do is labor by car and carter apply to all. That is going to create a massive amount of jobs, but what it is going to do is allow laborers to come and work at these places to help move some of these resources around. I think that's what we're having a problem with at the moment, is the resources getting distributed correctly. But I think what I need to do is stop messing around with it to give it time to settle. Let the next crop come in, and then we'll see how we do from there. Speaking of, let's just have a look at food overall. I mean, we've got plenty of flour, that's good. The wheat is looking rather low now, but we have been using lots of it to try and make whole liquor, which we have done. We have made some. Excellent. So hopefully that'll get this guy working, which it is. We got a working tavern, which means people, yes, there we go, people are going to start moving back in now, and the jobs should start balancing out once again, because it's harvesting season, and that means we're going to need a lot more people all of a sudden. So, you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a time-lapse camera. Let's get these final buildings built here. We're also going to wait for our distillery over there, and we'll be back as soon as I get a camera angle that I really like. I want to be able to see these buildings being built, but I also want to see the village. I like looking at the farms in the time lapses. I think we'll go here. No, there. Back in a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, where it looks like we're having a little bit of a problem with some water here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a few extra little wells just around here. Can we fit this back here? Yeah, that'll look all right back there. We might try get another one just in here. And it looks like a load of people over here not getting enough either. I don't know why that is, because we have got plenty of them around the village. We must just be needing a heck of a lot right now. In the middle of winter as well, it seems odd that we need so much water. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 more down here. Let's move these right up the list. Because, once again, we are waiting on stone, a vital resource here. Yes, you're not going to sell us any stone, are you? No. I did buy some iron during the time lapse, and I have sold a bunch more shoes, so we have got the money back up here. So look, the families are starting to move out because there's not enough water. Right, come on, get these resources going, guys. What are we waiting for? So yeah, again, stone, vital resource that we've run out of, and not a single merchant who's come by so far has offered us stone, and I cannot for the life of me remember which one it was that we bought it off last time. So there we go, 1 well has been constructed, 2 wells have been constructed. Hopefully that should start alleviating some of the problems that we've had here. Let's get these others up and running, and that should hopefully stop any water issues that we've been having. It might be an idea as well, actually, because these are really good once the water has melted. Once the ice has melted, which it's starting to do here. One thing someone did suggest, actually, is that we can try and get a bridge across this area here. It's too low, it's too low. It's too low. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah. Oh, that's such a shame, because that would have been real nice, just to be able to get, like, a little bridge that just goes across there like that. No, sadly, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Come on, merchants. Come to us. Bring us your goods. We need to buy lots and lots of stone. We've got money here to give you. How are we doing on resources? Horlica should be doing alright by now, I think. Let's have a look. Have we got any actually in storage? No, it's all in use. Anything that we're making, it's probably in use. Excellent, okay. Oh yeah, we'll move this up the list as well. Get this built. We might build another one just over this side until we can get the wells up and running as well. That would probably be a decent idea. Where are they? I've completely lost some water. There we go. Right, where do we build one over here? Let's just build it down by the side. We'll build one either side of the bridge on this side here. And that should be absolutely fine. Again, we'll move these up the list here. And that should pretty much solve a lot of water problems for the people right now. So what are we waiting on? Oh, yeah, they're just bringing them over. That's what we're waiting on. People to actually move here. Look at this, our population's almost at 500 now. Yeah, I know, we ran out of housing. We've also run out of Horlica. So we're going to have to wait for the next harvest season. I think we might actually end up needing some more wheat fields over here soon. Because I think this Horlica is going to take a lot of wheat to produce. I mean, we've got some nice room over this side to build more farmland. Even possibly down here, that could be quite good. Want to try and save that for a couple of more orchards later on. Orchards. Platforms have been built, that's good. So, that one was built over there. Where was the other one? Ah, that one there. Which is currently covered in reeds. Gosh, we need to get them cleaned up. Then we'll just wait on this one, and that really should solve anyone's water problems for now. As long as they remember to boil it if they're getting it from the river down there. But ladies and gentlemen, because we're just literally waiting on merchants, I think this is a nice place to wrap up this episode here. And as always, until next time, peace!